Our first alert forecast with meteorologist Laura Hartman. Only on Fox 47 News at 10.
Well, we may be done with the worst of the snow, but we still have a lot to keep our eyes on. I think at least 15 schools have already announced that they're closed for tomorrow, and roads are a mess, as I discovered on my drive home for dinner.
Yeah, so we have the snow that's outside, messy roads, especially with the winds earlier. It was blowing around. Now we're going to have cold, Sarah. You ready for this?
Yeah, it's the trifecta.
A little bit of everything. We'll be getting some sunshine tomorrow too, so really this is a little of everything. Let's take a look at some current conditions outside. I want to show you regional temperatures. It's cold out there, of course, cooling down very quickly. Marquette is already at -2 degrees. It's going to be a very cold night for them. 4 in the Sault Ste. Marie area, 17 in Kalamazoo. Let's take a look a little closer. Satellite radar shows that high pressure started to move in. So that means that we're starting to see those clouds really break apart. There aren't really many clouds left, and the snow showers are almost all gone as well. So other than a few flurries, looks like mid-Michigan's going to be dry for the next few hours, certainly into tomorrow. Local temperatures cooling down very quickly outside, and that's all helped by the high pressure moving in. 7 in Owasso and Howell, 12 in Lansing, 9 in Mason, 12 in Jackson as well. Even with winds that are ranging from 0 to 5 miles per hour, look at what that does to the wind chill. Slightly higher off to the west with the winds, but it feels like it's -1 already in Ithaca, -2 in Owasso, 4 in Lansing, 3 in Jackson. It's going to be a very cold night. In fact, we could be breaking some records. Take a look at this. The record for Lansing, -3 in 1960. Our forecast, -1, but it could very well go below that. 3 is the record in Jackson. Looks like we're going to be breaking that. Anything below the 3 range, and it looks like that's going to very well happen. We'll be breaking that record. So we could be seeing multiple records broken across the state of Michigan for tonight. Tomorrow, temperatures are not too pleasant either. 22 degrees for the high. At least the winds have calmed down. They'll be about 5 to 10 tomorrow, so wind chills won't be quite so bad. 44 for Friday, though, so huge difference in just a matter of 24 hours. And then through the rest of the weekend into next week, we're in the 30s and then 20s. Not a lot of warm air staying in for any length of time in our 7-day forecast, but we will have a couple more days in the 40s once we get into next week. Satellite radar shows that we've got lots of dry air coming on in, and also nice, dry, sunny air for tomorrow as well, but not any too cold or any too warm, excuse me. We will, though, however, have a warm front coming in. That's going to bring us into the 40s that we saw on Friday. It's not going to keep us there. We've got a cold front coming right after that into Friday morning, and we'll see the colder air settling in for Saturday. So here comes our low pressure system, staying dry all the way through Friday morning into the afternoon. By the evening, this cold front coming on through, and we could see a couple of light showers, maybe even mixed with snow coming on in. 1 degree for tonight. The clouds will be clearing out, and we'll start to see a very cold morning developing for tomorrow. So bundle the kids up if they still do have school. 22 is the best we're going to do tomorrow. Letty has everything on. You have to have all the layers. She's our 1-800-HANSON's weather kid for tonight. And Mason will be cold, as well as the rest of mid-Michigan. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. We're going to see a couple of rain showers develop Friday evening. Other than that, though, looks pretty quiet and dry for the next few days. We'll start next week with a dry pattern as well, so St. Patrick's Day looks pretty good. I have to say, though, the last few St. Patrick's Days have been around the 50s, 60s. This year, nowhere close.
Oh, well, the leprechaun better put on some longer pants then, because he might get a little chilly.
And I wish he was bringing us some of his luck, but not this year.
Maybe. We'll keep our fingers crossed.